And welcome back to part 18 of Neptunia VIIR, where today we're going to be setting out towards that cave to try and find those stuff for that random side quest that's just conveniently placed there to get Noire away from the station. That has absolutely nothing can go wrong with leaving Uni alone with Keisha, the person who's already slowly but surely zoning into a real Yandere and probably will kill her. But no, let's just go explore a cave on our own anyway. Well, anyway, I'm making new discs because we haven't made one in God knows how long, so I thought it'd be nice to make a new one to, you know, mix it up a little. I don't even think I equip it. I keep it around for when Uni rejoins the team later on. But as you're going to see, I want you to pay attention to this. Noire's got away from the station. So who's that? Huh? Why? What's wrong, Keisha? You were tossing and turning. Were you having a bad dream? Dream? That's right, that dream again. How many times have I had that now? Again? What do you mean? I've been having the same dream lately, over and over. Maybe you're not feeling well. Are you resting properly? I'm fine. As you can see, I'm quite healthy. Are you sure? Your face is red. Give me your forehead for a moment. No, your face is close. Now, stay still. Otherwise I can't measure your temperature. Yes, but your face is so close, and it's kind of embarrassing. There's no need to be embarrassed. You're so very lovely, Keisha. I wish I could stay right here forever. What? That's not true at all. You're much more... I'm much more... what? Oh, you're much more... Who's there? It's me, Keisha. You awake? Uni, the door's unlocked. You can come in. Wait, Noire? Why are you in Keisha's room? Is it inappropriate for her to be here? What? Keisha? Uni, I was in her room because I was worried about Keisha not waking up. But you said she probably wasn't waking up because she was tired and then went out to gather information. That's true, but I just couldn't help worrying about her, so I came back. I never saw you coming back. Noire, thank you. I'm fine now, I promise. You sure? You should still take it easy. You're a normal girl and don't have as much strength to draw over like kind of CPUs. I understand, if you insist. Alright then, Uni. Let's go information gathering. Okay. We'll be going out now, Keisha. Please take care of the place while we're gone. Noire, why won't you take me along with you? You don't feel well, right? Then it's probably best for you to chill out here and... I didn't ask you! What do you have to say it like that? I'm just telling you the truth. Keisha, I'm not taking you along because I'm worried about you. You're worried about me? Is it really the only reason? It really is. If you ended up collapsing out there, I'd be really sad. I understand. I'll stay here. I don't want to make you sad. Thank you, Keisha. Now then, let's go, Uni. Right. Meanwhile, this should be the place. I finished this in a snap. You said there were monsters in here, but I feel like it's too quiet. Best to keep my eyes open.
Let's go.
And so Noire persists further away, so, you know. Whew, I managed to make it this far. Soloing gets tough when they're at this level. Yeah, okay, mind the fourth wall there, Noire. I left Uni behind because I was worried about Keisha, but maybe I should have brought her along. Well, there's no use whining about it. I'll just have to push on. Meanwhile, I wonder if Keisha dislikes me. I don't remember doing anything bad to her, though. You're just thinking too much, Uni. She's probably just grumpy because she's not feeling so well. I don't know. I kind of feel like she's harboring a lot of bad feelings. Maybe even some animosity. It's just your imagination. I'm sure that aside, we should figure out where to gather information first. And before that, Noire, you've been sticking too close to me for a while now. It tickles. We're sisters. This much is natural. Come on, you can lean on me more too. So, she left me behind because otherwise they couldn't have fun with each other. Noire, why? Why am I not good enough? Is it because I'm not cute? Because I'm not related? Because I'm just a friend? You're acting really weird. It's just us two sisters, so there's no need to be embarrassed, Uni. Noire's not acting like herself at all. I'm not seeing things. I mean, this is definitely Noire I'm looking at. Oh, you want to look at my face, Uni? Here, you can have a closer look if you want. Too close, Noire, stop joking around already. You're cute when you're getting angry. This is awkward. Noire's being so creepy. Yeah, like, there's some things in this game they're a bit more clever about covering, but this, no, they're so not subtle about what's going on. What is this monster? I know I'm pretty far out from civilization, but I didn't think I would encounter a monstrosity like this out here. Grrr. The only real trouble with this mini-boss as we enter it is that Noire doesn't have any healing spells or healing abilities. So your only way of healing is going to be through items. So unless you're going to power rush it and burn through it super quick, you are going to be using items to restore some health. You can turn the tides in your favour quite big, because as you saw there, 20% resistant to physical and magic for each defense piece he has up. So you can lower his physical and magical defense by 60% if you can destroy all 3 pieces. And keep in mind, certain special attacks kind of hit the entire body of an enemy, not just a set piece, and you can break these parts kind of quickly. I say that knowing full well that I don't think Noire has any. Like, I don't think full slash counts, even though it is kind of a radius attack. This will smash its mask though, because it's like head on and it's quite a powerful attack. Yeah, see? So now its defense is lowered by 20%, and you can see the evidence in its stats. So now we need to do the other sides.
It's all over now. Tornado sword.
And Tornado Sword's such a great quick attack. It's got such a wide radius. Wow, my English is brilliant today. It's got such a wide radius that if you're in an encounter with loads of different enemies, it can actually be a real lifesaver. Worth mentioning that energy attacks can break through defensive pieces like that a lot quicker than power attacks. So the idea of having a guard break-esque attack is still relevant and present in this game, even though it's nothing like what it was in the original games. Because in the original, wow, thanks game. I think I've mentioned it before, but in the original, it was split by hit, power, and break. You had one that was all about hitting as many times as possible, which still exists in this game, kinda. You had power attacks, which was all about just dealing the pain, which was all just damage based, and then you had energy for breaking defensive pieces or it was breaking the guard in the old games, but now in this one it's changed it to energy to break the extra pieces that add defense to an enemy. And to be honest, like, as much as I enjoy this system, I kind of want the old system to come back when we eventually get a 5th game, because I'm pretty confident they're working on a 5th game. Actually, as of this recording, about 12 hours ago, they officially announced Death End Request 2, which is kind of exciting, because I actually, as much as it had a lot of problems and its ending was needlessly complicated, it was a pretty fun game, so I'm curious to see where the sequel takes it and what they plan on doing with it. Same as I'm pretty confident, or at least hopeful, that they'll do a Dragonstar 2. Just because I really love Dragonstar. If it wasn't for Devil May Cry coming out this year, Dragonstar would be my best game so far this year. It was such an amazing experience. But if they ever do a Neptunia 5, which I'm pretty confident they are working on the next mainline Neptunia game, I hope they kind of either find a middle ground between this game's combat system and the other ones, or just go back to the old one and clean it up a bit, because I kind of miss it. I enjoyed the on-the-fly decision making the old one had. I don't want to make those two worry about me, but it's late, so I hope we go back now. Meanwhile, time's almost up, huh? What's wrong? You're mumbling. Mumbler. There's nothing, don't worry about me, let's continue going. Let's go eating. Don't do that. Why did we end up buying food if we're supposed to be information gathering? You can't work on an empty stomach or something like that. Eating is important. That's true, but sisters don't really feed each other like this. What are you saying? It is normal because we're sisters. Come on. They're feeding each other, even when they're just sisters. I haven't even done such a thing with Noire yet. Huh? Ooh, what is this? I can feel a painfully piercing gaze. You're imagining things. Most importantly, Uni, I'd like it if you fed me too. I'm hungry. This is really embarrassing. We've been doing almost couple-like things for a while now. Walking arm in arm, patting my shoulders, and when you held my hand, it was just how couples do. Thanks, Motorbike. Even just now, you came to this cafe because you were hungry, and then you sit by my side of the table like it's normal. It is perfectly normal. Any pair of sisters do this when they get along well. They don't. You're being weird, sis, and kind of creepy. Why are you clinging to me so much? Creepy? I'm creepy? I can't believe you'd say that to me, Uni. I'm sorry. Maybe I said too much. I thought it'd be good to strengthen our sisterly bonds once in a while, so I tried my hardest today. I didn't know I was that much of a bother. I'm sorry, Uni. You don't have to cry about it. She made my Noire cry. My Noire. I feel like a chill again. Uni, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate your older sister. I could never hate you, Noire. Thank you. Please stop crying. I see, so you do like me. I'm so glad. Okay, let's continue. What were you fake crying? Jeez, what's going on? Noire's been at this all morning. I constantly feel like I'm being watched. Somebody save me. Please, it's your request. Yes, you have. It's been a real help. You need to hurry, so I'll be going now. Okay then, see you, black-haired young lady. So she's already returned. Too bad, looks like my time is up. Where are you going? Thanks for having fun, Uni. Really? What's wrong with sis? Thanking me so suddenly. Maybe she's been trying to get back at the time we spent apart. If that's the case, maybe I should go along with her a little bit more. Noire looks so happy, so much happier than when she's with me. Is her sister really that much better than me? If that girl didn't exist, would Noire notice me? No, I can't. I don't want to watch anymore. I don't want to see Noire being happy with someone who isn't me. What's going to happen next? Oh, I'm very looking forward to it, Keisha. I have come to this city again for no reason. Lady Uni, she is the first girl to notice me, and I'm the only one to whom I can speak normally. I was certain busty blondes were my type, but why then am I drawn to Lady Uni, who is the complete opposite? That's Lady Uni I could see over there. Greetings, Lady Uni. It's gone pretty late, I better hurry back or I'll just worry them more. Let's go to the station CPU. I was almost spotted, but why is she here? Hey, that's Uni over there. Oh, Noire, welcome back. You were quick. Quick? I didn't come back as soon as I finished my request, but was I really that fast? How long are you going to stay standing? Here, sit down next to me. Wait, why are you clinging so much? It's fine, I already figured out why you've been trying to do, Noire. What do you mean? Well, if you insist, I wouldn't mind sitting next to you. I just happened to buy some crafts. Here, Uni, what's wrong? Are you tired or something? Huh? It's true we've been busy lately, we haven't had much time to rest, but I can understand wanting to be a little clingy. What? But seriously, Uni, sisters feeding each other? Well, why are you doing this? She had mentioned her older sister last time, but to think it was La Station CPU. Could it be that Lady Uni is La Station CPU candidate? You know what you're gonna do, Mr. Ninja Man. Mr. Bar and Ninja, after your terrible first impression. Anyway, we got an interesting cutscene coming up.
This was sort of a weird day. That's my line. You were being kind of weird today, Noire.
I've been my usual self. You're the one who was acting weird, Uni.
Welcome home, Noire!
Oh, hey! Yeah, we're home. Thanks for looking after things, Keisha.
No, it was my pleasure. It wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Noire, I'm gonna go rest in my room. I'm feeling really tired.
Hey, are you okay? You don't have a fever, do you?
Don't worry, it's just anxiety. This was a pretty tiring day.
Me every day.
Okay, well, don't push yourself too hard next time, Uni. Especially since you probably won't tell me if you do.
Jeez, don't baby me, Noire. You worry too much. Besides, you're one to talk. I probably picked up that trait from you.
Hey, don't make it my fault. Oh well, take a good long rest today.
Right. Good night.
She always acts so recklessly. Sometimes it feels like I can't keep my eyes off of her for more than a few minutes.
Is Uni that important to you?
Huh? Yes, of course she is. She's my younger sister.
I see. Oh, that's right! Noire, I finished making dinner, and...
Hold that thought. I feel a little uneasy about Uni, so I should go check up on her. You should go ahead and rest first, Keisha.
Oh, I made dinner because I thought it would make her happy. If that girl wasn't here, would she have eaten it? I'm sure things will get better tomorrow. I'll be able to talk a lot more with Noire. Yes, once tomorrow comes... Oh, Noire. What can I do for you to just take a minute and look at me?
Keisha! Hey, Keisha! Geez, how long are you planning on sleeping?
Huh? This is... my... room?
You're finally up! You took long enough. Why are you dozing off so much, Keisha?
Noire? What was I doing?
We were eating and you just conked out. Come on, Keisha, you're not a kid. Get it together.
Eating? That's right. Wait, where's Uni?
Who? Is that one of your classmates?
Huh?
The two of us have been living together for a month already, and I don't think I've ever heard you mention Uni or whoever before.
Right. You and me live together now. Just the two of us. Just me and Noire.
I can't tell if you're messing with me, but whatever. Come on already. Finish eating. Weren't we supposed to go shopping today?
Yes! Noire is looking at me. Only me. This is what I've wanted for so long. She's mine. My Noire. What a lovely world. With no interruptions, no obstacles. If I stay here, then we'll always be...
Look at her, lost in her beautiful dream. The larger the gap between dreams and reality, the more devastating her despair will be. I've sown the seed. Keisha, what kind of flower will it bring forth?
Uni, do you have a moment? Keisha?
Yeah, sure.
I see. Then, die!
Excuse me? What's wrong, Keisha? Why do you even have a gun?
Because if you're still here, Noire will never look my way.
What?
What's all the commotion about?
Noire, please, wait a moment. I'm getting rid of this obstacle right away.
Obstacle? What's wrong with you? You're acting strange.
You're the strange one.
Seriously, what's wrong, Keisha? This isn't normal, and you're being incredibly weird.
Noire, move! I can't kill her with you in the way. Ah! You're right. I don't need to kill you point blank.
Keisha, you...
Uni, let's have a duel. Winner takes Noire.
A duel?
I would be fine with just killing you, but it's better to fight fair and square in front of Noire. That way, you'll be able to accept defeat and die honorably, won't you?
What?
The place will be... Ah, yes! Let's make it the Golden Summit. I'll be waiting on the top floor.
Wait, Keisha!
Don't worry, Noire. I'm always gonna wait for you, even if I'm stuck waiting in the afterlife.
What was that?
I don't know. Keisha just walked into my room before suddenly attacking me.
What the hell is going on with her? That was anything but normal.
Yeah, she was being a total yandere, and it was terrifying. I've heard rumors, but I didn't know it could be so bad. But what drove her to that state?
I don't know what happened. We need to go to the Golden Summit and find out for ourselves.
You know, I think I haven't played all the spin-offs, so I might be wrong in this, but I'm pretty sure Keisha's the very first Yandere-themed character in the Neptunia universe. I mean, congrats, guys. You managed to hold off having one item for like 4 mainline games. This is the Golden Summit. Keisha should be at the very top of this place. Why did she choose a place like this? I don't know, but could it be... Noire? Ah, it's nothing. Let's hurry and meet up with Keisha. The 4 Golden Summits, each dungeon are kinda similar in design. Like, they're not identical. Like, I was kinda hinting at this last part. Like, there's some dungeons that are a bit closer in design. Like, each Golden Summit usually share the same first floor. It's the second and third floor that mix it up a little. But this first floor, yeah, get used to seeing this. It'll just be a different colour the next time you see it.
Is that enough of a handicap for you? No.
But there are quite a healthy variety of enemies in here, so we're going to actually get to see a nice amount of different encounters. It's going to be a little bit before I start skipping them.
Sorry, but I don't have time to go easy on you.
But it also has, like, Lost Stations one probably has the most, like, forgettable second floor.
From the start.
I'll get to it when we get to it, but like the second floor is usually the ones that are the most diverse, because the third floor is just leading up to the end, because there's only 3 floors in each one. But the second one and this one, it's just a moot crush. It's a really tiny room littered to the brim with a crap ton of enemies. So I don't bother fighting them all, like fighting any of them on camera. I enter the room and then I cut till they're all dead, because it's just like, it's all the enemies you fought before. None of them are required, they're just there for like an experience dump, really. Also, the area is weirdly stingy on items. Which is odd because, well, you'll notice it more when we start exploring other Golden Summits. This is like the only one that's kind of stingy on items. Like, it feels like Noire's one was made at a different time than every other Golden Summit we'll explore, because it's a very different feel to this one compared to a lot of the other ones. Which, to be fair, is good in like keeping it feeling a more original, but it's just things like the other ones have more loot and better loot in them. They have a lot more to do on their second floors, usually. But yet this one is just kinda... Yeah, it has its standard first room, because this one is kept around for a lot of them. I can't remember if it's all of them, because I haven't recorded that far in advance to know. And it's been a while since I played it, so I'm not going to remember tiny details like using the same room for every dungeon. But what you can do, because it's so open space, is look over to see which way is the right way, so you can go the wrong way in the chance of finding loot. If you're just trying to get through it quickly, then I can tell you right now, there is no loot in this floor. You're wasting your time exploring the other paths. You just want to go down to the lowest path, which you can see now to the left, which is that portal over there, and continue onwards. I like the theme here as well, but just like every other environmental track in this game, there's so many encounters here that you really don't get a good chance to listen to it. But we got a new type of doggo here. On the end there, you can see him. Is that a numb? No, it's a healing. That's the level up. That one's the one that can heal themselves a lot stronger than any other, than the normal heal doggos and numb doggos. Same amount of healing and same amount of health and defense, though. Oddly enough, it's just it can heal itself up to full from like no health, regardless sort of thing, and can also heal its teammates, I believe. Whilst the normal heals, I believe, can only heal themselves. But this is a nice theme. I will try and see if I can squeeze in a chunk of time in at least one of the Golden Summit dungeons, so the theme can be listened to properly. Because we're not really going to get it now. Especially because this part's almost all over. We're going to go into this next room, and I cut clearing all the rooms, and then immediately after those stairs is the cutscene, which I want to save till next part. So next time on Neptunia VIIR, we're going to confront Keisha. Oh, batshit insane Keisha. And here's the only items you get, by the way, and it's not even anything special. And try and stop her from killing Uni, but until then, you guys take care now.